welcome back to The Girly Mind. I am so excited to be finally here today to share something that has been burning in my heart for quite some time. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 8 level up tips and habits that will take you from being the person that is trashy, cheap and all the likes to somebody that is elegant and just beautiful and that has a life together. Number one, most people are not ready for the level of financial, physical, spiritual, emotional, mental, and social investment it takes to level up. They just watch a lot of self-development videos on Instagram, on YouTube, on TikTok. They are following all these women that say, oh, you must be classy, how to be classy, how to be elegant, may fix your nails twice a week or twice in a month. They are listening to things that only talk about it on the surface, whereas what really cultivates and what helps us to level up as a woman, it starts from how we think about ourselves from the inside. Now, to get there, you need to be ready to invest in yourself spiritually. You need to be ready to invest in yourself emotionally. You need to be ready to invest in yourself and to expand your finances. You need to be ready to invest in your mental health. You need to be ready to heal. You need to be ready to invest in the people that you associate yourself with, that is socially. You need to be ready to invest in yourself physically, which is the aesthetics. That culmination of investment is what I want to break down with you today. Number 3, you have to start thinking to yourself, okay, now that I know that I am ready for the investment and I have a visual of who I want to be in my head, what would it require from me? Number 1, it is finances. I'm going to tell you straight up now, you cannot level up without money. All these videos that you watch on, how to go from cheap to classy, is it not money that you will use to buy those clothes? Is it not money that you will use to buy those skincare? Is it not money that you will use to buy those jewelry? You cannot properly level up without money. Now, am I saying that you need a whole lot of money to level up? No. Remember, I told you guys in my last video on 7 tips that made me a millionaire on a small salary. I said your salary is that seed money. From that seed money is where you are going to begin to plan your level up. So what does that look like? When you get your salary every month, you will take a pen and your paper, okay, and start asking yourself, question number 1, to level up financially, you must pay all your outstanding debts. That's the most important thing. When you're trying to level up, you cannot owe people. You cannot be borrowing. You have to learn how to live on your own means, no matter how small your salary is, because it is from that salary that we are going to elevate your life and build it step by step. Step number 2, when it comes to your finances, you are then going to prepare a budget. Okay, based on my 100K, how much do I spend on my living expenses? How much am I going to save? How much am I going to put for tithes? How much am I going to spend on skincare? I know I have a second channel where I talk about different kinds of skincare products, from affordable to expensive. You will find a lot of products there that will really work for you. But what I don't cover on that channel is that you need money to be able to do all these things. Most of you are earning enough. If you are earning 150K, 250K, that money is more than enough for you to start planning your level up journey from. But you don't plan. You don't budget before you spend, and that's why it always looks like it's not enough. Okay, so from that money now, when you budget it, you will now ask yourself, how do I intend to expand my finances beyond what I currently earn? There are 2 ways to it. You cannot expand your finances without having a new business or without adding a new skill. To be able to level up your finances, you have to start asking yourself, what new skill can I add to my portfolio? Maybe of your degrees, of the things, of your expertise that you have. What new skill can I add to it that will help to increase my financial standing? Or what new business can I start that will help to increase my financial standing? Because the person that you are visualizing in your mind, that person is not going to appear overnight. You need to work your finances there. You need to work your physical self there. You need to work your mental self to that level. So you ask yourself, okay, if I know I have to add a skill to it, is it going to be, am I starting an active income business or a passive income business? I'm going to give you different ideas. If you are trying to start a YouTube channel, that is an active income stream, because if you don't upload content, you will not make money. But if you venture into starting an Amazon affiliate business, for example, Jumia affiliate business, that is a passive income stream, and it will require different things from you. The next thing they don't talk about is this: if you are unsure of what to invest in this life, on your level up journey, if you are unsure of what to invest in, you are your best investment. I'm telling you, you are your best investment. You can take a bet on yourself and you will yield good rewards. It's like saying, okay, I have 500,000. What can I put it in? If I say I want to invest it in myself, what does that look like? Oh, I want to go and run a course. Oh, I want to go for this fellowship program. I want to run a new diploma. I want to go to school to have an MBA. I want to go to school to do this. I want to go to school to do that. Or I want to enroll in another field entirely to become maybe a licensed esthetician. I want to learn how to become a guidance counselor or a physiotherapist. What I'm trying to tell you is, if you decide to invest in anything, you must make sure that you are investing in yourself first, because you are your surest investment. Most people invest in other things, like, oh, they say, okay, I'm going to go and make my hair, I'm going to change my wig, I'm going to elevate my skincare routine. You are taking that money and you're giving it to an outsider, and you're only collecting things that are tangible in return. The best way to level up in this life is to invest in yourself, in the intangible things, like going to therapy to deal with your wounds from childhood, or for example, enrolling in a school to get knowledge. Can you physically see the knowledge? No. But once you get the knowledge and it becomes a part of you and you start trading with it, it is then going to translate into tangible returns. But when you were investing in yourself, it was intangible. And that's why I'm telling you that the best things to invest in on your level up journey, forget about the aesthetics for now, because we are still going to talk about it. But if you don't get this foundation properly, you're only going to get all that money and you're going to invest it in aesthetics, and you're still not going to level up. I'm telling you, this is something that I have learned in almost 3 years that I have been trying to level up my life and glow up my life. When I invest in myself, say, okay, I want to level up my YouTube channel. I want to learn how to use a digital camera. I pay for a course, okay? I learn it and then I buy the camera. What has it resulted in? My AdSense money has grown. Okay, I am making more money with my brand deals because my content quality is better. I have invested in myself, and so it has yielded tangible returns. Now, the next thing is this: you must build confidence with yourself in terms of your style, your beauty, and your charisma. Very, very important. I know I said we're not going to dwell too much on aesthetics, but we live in a physical world, and whether you like it or not, people are going to judge you based on how you look. I can't count the number of times that I have sat down in a Zoom meeting or read multiple contracts, or a brand has reached out to me that they say they want to work with me, and they ended up sending me a copy of a video that I had posted on my TikTok before, where I was looking exceptionally beautiful, put together, and just honestly classy. I'm just going to say it like that, honestly classy. And that was what they sent to me. Eventually, when we were now negotiating on terms and conditions and stuff, it helped me to have a level playing field. The reason why you must invest in your style, in your beauty, in your charisma, is because it puts you on a level playing field. See, people who don't invest in how they look, how they smell, their weight, maintaining and managing their weight, or in how they carry themselves, their posture, how they speak, they are not going to be on a level playing field. People are going to judge them before they open their mouths, okay? And because they are not on a level playing field, opportunities that are supposed to come their way, they are going to be missing out on it. And I don't want that to be you. That's why you must also invest in your style, in your beauty, and in your charisma. Most people think when I say style is not a function of the many clothes that you have in your wardrobe. This is my closet, for example, this way. That's my closet. I don't have a lot of clothes, but every single time when I show up on social media, it looks like I have a lot, but I don't have a lot of clothes, but I know what suits me, and I know what I know what I want my style to communicate every single time. So when you're leveling up, or when you're trying to glow up and become that woman, that elegant, classy woman, who is she? How does she dress? What colors look good on her? What dimensions look good on her? Okay, how do you know what suits you when you're dressing up? Are you the type that your shape is hourglass, so you have to dress hourglass, okay? Or you're the type that you're a straight rectangular figure, and you know that there are some dresses that you wear that just makes you look very, very skinny and twiggy and ugly? You have to invest in your style and invest in your beauty. Now, when I say beauty, beauty is hair, beauty is your manicure, beauty is your skincare, beauty is learning how to finally do an everyday simple soft glam makeup. That is beauty. Now, when I say charisma, charisma is in charm. How you speak, how you move, how you get people to like you, your vibe, your overall energy, your aura points. That is charisma. Last but not the least is that on your level up journey, you have to know that you cannot make time or give room for people's opinion or perspective about you. You should not care. Honestly, it should not concern you what people think. You are doing this for a reason that is bigger than people's opinion or perception about you. If you sit down there and all you do is fold your arms, oh, if I now change my entire social media and I start unfriending people, they will now send me a DM and ask me why I have decided to remove them as one of my followers. Why? It's your social media. You decide what you want to see, when you want to see it, and who you want to see it from. So why should it be your business if you decide that you don't want certain people to begin to consume your own content? You don't want certain opinions on your page. I know vividly that I always regularly just post it in my story that subliminal bullying is not allowed on my page. You cannot curse at people on my page. You can't insult people on my page. I'm going to restrict you and I'm going to block you immediately. It has not become like a personal boundary that I have around myself and around my association. So also you have to decide on your level of journey, you must cultivate your association carefully. You must think about, okay, on this journey, who are going to be my friends? Who and who should I start following on social media? And how are they going to water me back? Okay, last but not the least, and I think this is our very last point, leveling up is not just in aesthetics, it's not just in finances, it's not just in spiritual stuff. It is also in what you consume. You are what you see, you are what you watch, you are what you eat, you are what you hear. What passes through your 5 senses every single day? What are you watching on TV? You're constantly watching horror movies, and that puts you in a low vibrational attitude, and that allows only you start attracting sketchy people into your life. Energy is real. I'm telling you, it is as real as the clothes that we put on. And when I say energy is real, you have to be careful of the gates that God has given you that attracts energy into your life. Those gates are your eyes. What do you watch? I know carefully and vividly recently in my life, I used to sit down with my husband and I'm like, I can't watch movies like that anymore. I don't listen to music like that. Why? Because it does not make the fertile field of my mind to grow and germinate into beautiful things. Do you not know that what you see, what you hear, the people you associate with, the conversations you have, the people that you are hugging, contacting and rubbing your body with other people, sex with multiple people, it's bringing in seeds, it's bringing in energy into your life. So if you are wondering, oh, why have I not changed level, why have I been in the same position that I have been since last year up till now, maybe you need to start asking yourself, who have I been sleeping with? Who are the people that I call my friends? What conversations do we even have? What movies have I been watching? Are you always engaging in low vibrational things? You need to start asking yourself those questions, because you don't just magically show up and become that leveled up, elegant, classy woman that is soft and feminine. Women who are soft and feminine, you don't see them being attracted to chaos, to drama. No, they guard their space, their mental health, their emotional health, their association. They guard it jealously. So they don't expose themselves to chaotic things, to low vibrational conversations, to backbiting, to gossiping. They are not doing things like that. Okay, and I really hope that I was able to shed enough light on how you're going to elevate to become the best woman that you can be in the year 2025. Let me know if you have other questions about this in the comment section. I just thought to myself, today let's actually talk about leveling up. Let's all level up, because most of you are always like, and you're like, I like your vibe, I just like your overall aesthetic. I can't really put it, but I like your aura, I like your energy. This is what can help you to also nurture that energy that you also have to become somebody that vibrates on a very high frequency. When I say high frequency, that is the only thing that I can use to express it. But spiritually, I'm saying that you're only attracting good things into your life. You're only attracting good people into your life. It is when you start paying attention to little things like this that you start to see an overall change in your entire life. Thank you so much for watching, and let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. And of course, I'm going to see you in the very next one. Bye.